It don't sound. What is you talking about? Why would you say? And you said that in 4K.
If a family of black people walked in, oh my God, I would damn near start crying. Nigga, I would ask every other server there.
If I don't make it, they gon' laugh at me. That's why failing's not an option. I be damned, I missed this shot to get it poppin'. If I don't make it, they gon' laugh at me. First they point and get to whispering, then your downfall is what they vision. If I don't make it, they gon' laugh at me. The bitches used to get that ass up. Now you can't remember when you last. If I don't make it, they gon' laugh at me. Catching me down on my last buck and smile when they don't give me what I asked for. If I don't make it, they gon' laugh at me. I gotta make it so I'm not the joke. When it's choosing time, I get the vote. Don't care about the prize, it could be dimes or a boat. In competition time, I got the mind of a goat. A nigga think we tired, I add 9 to the scope. 17 for the highs, give me.
Hey yo, what's poppin'? Let's do it. Y'all already know how the squad do it. You gotta stay moving to get through it. I hope everybody is stress free and blessed. And if you wait, start knowing you can so you can stop thinking you can't. Now with that being said, let's get to the content. So now today we're reacting to this was a TikToker, right? So Buddy decides that he's gonna go and I guess talk about he was a server. Yeah, he was a waitress. And he wanted to talk about the people who was coming in and basically helping him provide for his household, which is crazy work, right? Like the very people who help you get money, you come in and you just completely just talk down on. That's nuts in itself. But I think this is a lesson that everybody should learn. Like, I mean, I don't know what happened to him, but it said that he got banned. His account got banned for anti-black comments. So I can just guess what it is, but oh shit, let's check it.
You'll quickly learn that black people are the most annoyingly entitled people you'll ever have to deal with. This is where I kind of started to be racist, I guess, when it comes to serving black people. I can't. I'm not gonna treat y'all as good as I treat everyone else. But
okay, right there, right. What does that even mean? You're not gonna treat us like you treat everybody else. That in itself, it don't sound. What is you talking about? Why would you say? And you said that in 4K.
If a family of black people walked in, oh my God, I would damn near start crying. Nigga, I would ask every other server there.
And then you using the N-word. So not only do you use the N-word, but you're talking about black folks.
They're like, can y'all please serve this table? Because Mexicans, they are super entitled and rude as well. But every black...
How the fuck they knew to put that face right there? Because I'm almost sure anybody that's going to see this video is going to do that same face right when he just said what the fuck he just said. Like, what?
Person that walks in is ghetto and treating me rude every day, then obviously I'm gonna say that black people are rude and ghetto because
whoever did these edits, whoever did, shout out to the editor. Shout out to the fucking editor, cause yeah, you did that.
I hated that it never failed because I would always hope to find one black person, one black family that treated me any differently.
But wait, there's more.
My TikTok account with 12,000 followers, 1 million views, and one day it just got banned. And it hurt.
Boom, 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 boom. So you thought you was finna... There's no way you thought that. There's no way you thought you was finna... So you thought you was finna get on a platform where it's made up of predominantly black creators, and you was gonna blow up off of comments about black people, while the black content creators are having a hard time getting numbers. You white, you half white, you half white.
It hurts really bad, you know, because I had a lot of money waiting for me in that account.
How you had a lot of money? How much money is a lot of money? Because I don't see you just sitting and using TikTok as a bank account. Like, so, and that one video with what you just said, I don't see that being a lot of money. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you crying and shit and doing all that man, suck it up, man.
That I was depending on to pay for things I need. But you know,
you had a job. You had a job. You had a whole job, gang. Like, why the fuck was you dependent on TikTok money? Ain't that what they tell you? A bird in the hand is better than a bird in a bush. So you sat here and you thought that I'm gonna spend my work money on just bullshit, and this, when I get my TikTok money, I'm gonna buy the shit that I need. You deserve you.
know what? Instead of laying down and crying, because I really do want to cry, because it took me a long time.
You do. You wanna. It sound like you. It sound like the levees is finna break, bro. The levees are finna break. Your eyes are about to start Katrina watering, and you're gonna have a wet shirt. You're gonna have a wet shirt.
To get 10,000 followers. It took me a long fucking time. And to ban me for some shit that y'all said wasn't against the guidelines.
How the fuck who told you that? So hold on. So before you would have did this dumb shit, you thought, let me go and look this dumb shit up to make sure that when I do this dumb shit, don't no stupid shit happen?
I made the same videos over. Y'all swear it wasn't against the guidelines, and you're gonna ban me for the same fucking video, and it just doesn't make sense to me, bro.
It makes sense to me.
It's like, now I have to make a whole nother fucking account and do this shit again.
Just don't do what you just done. Make another account, do it all again. Just don't do the shit that you done that time.
What the fuck? And it's like I always say, minor setbacks, major comebacks. I'ma come back harder and stronger than ever, nigga. Just so you know.
See, it's that N word. You keep using that N word, so you want to use the N word and talk about black people. It don't work like that, bro. Like, you can't. Like, you can't have somebody hire you and then you go to your job and start trying to boss people around. Like, that's the dumbest shit. That shit just don't fit, gang. Like, and you sound, bro, this is the most ignorant shit.
It really does. Took me years to get to 10,000, bro. Years.
So that means you wasn't even dedicated. If it took you years to do that, you wasn't dedicated. Like, you really wasn't creating content, bro. Like, and you wasn't utilizing all the tools. So now you went and made this one bullshit video, and then now you just in this whole fucking depressed, distraught. See, that's that light skin shit. You light skin, you half white, your fucking skull cap don't even flip up. Like, that's a beanie. You got on a motherfucking Ragers beanie. That's a beanie that you see at a rave, motherfucker. Like, and now you sitting here pounding your palm with your fist because TikTok took a 12,000 follower account that took you some years to do. Man, you can do, it's 2025, gang. You can do that shit in a matter of 2 months if you do what the fuck you supposed to do and stop talking about shit that's not.
And it's banned. One day, just like that, just banned. Like, what the fuck is it? Like, banned, like, permanently, nigga? It can't be banned for a week or some shit, like, permanently?
No,
and I have to start all the way over?
Let it out.
I really just want to fucking lay down and just cuddle up in my fucking room and just die. Like,
Don't do that.
Die.
No, don't you do that. Don't you do that. You do not do that. You need to be here so you can feel everything that you're going through and what you did.
Because this was the only future I saw for myself.
Who mans is this? Who? What?
And they just threw my whole account away. I had so much fucking money waiting for me in that account. And it's all gone, just like that. Just like that, all fucking gone. I have to start all the way over. I have to do everything again. And I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it, bro. I really don't. I really don't feel like doing all this shit. But, you know what it is, man. Life is dumb as fuck, bro. Dumb as hell, bro. And don't let it stop you from being what you want to be. I'm gonna get back on here and I'm gonna keep talking. Fuck everybody, fuck everything, and fuck TikTok, dude. I'm gonna come right back and I'm gonna say exactly what the fuck I wanna say. Fuck y'all, oh God.
I believe him. I believe him. I believe everything he said. And, I really think that when he comes back and says whatever it is he wants to say, we better be careful. We better watch out.
Honestly, after that intro right there, before I played the actual Petty Pendergrass intro, I could have just ended the video right there and went right to the end and not had to say a thing, because I feel like everything that happened before it pretty much laid out. Like, I couldn't even put that into words. And let me just tell you, this was not tagged to me. Again, sometimes the algorithm can work in my favor, because this just kind of happened to fall into my lap. Like, I don't know if it's someone I'm following or someone who's following me. But shout out to them, because I came across it on my Twitter timeline and I said, let me go ahead and look into this. And it led me to this. So you have this person right here. I don't know who they are. They're on TikTok, but I'm not on TikTok. And even if I was, I probably wouldn't even know who this person is. And they made a post, in the first post you saw before this one, where he is claiming that he works at a restaurant. And whenever black people come in, or a black family, he goes out of his way not to serve them. He already has a preconceived notion of how black people are going to be. And it's crazy because when you look at him, he looks mixed or biracial. And this is why a lot of black people do not be claiming biracial people as black, because you might end up with someone like this. Not saying that he's an indictment of every biracial individual, because I'm sure they're clearly not all like that, but you have to keep an eye out of those type of people amongst you, because you just never know. And it makes you wonder, why in the world would you come on TikTok, a very big platform, and actually say that and admit that? And he better be lucky, because I didn't hear him say anywhere in his video about him losing the job. He only just got kicked off of TikTok, where he got banned. So
I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about it. Where the fuck did he work? Where the fuck did he work at? Talking like this. Whose establishment the fuck did he work in? That's crazy. I didn't even think about that.
It would actually made it even more interesting if he came in and said that he got fired, because like, woo, it's like, wow, you lost your platform of, he said 10,000 followers, which I'm trying to figure out how in the world is he making that much money off of 10,000 followers off of TikTok. I said, unless they paying real good over there. But two, he's lucky he didn't lose his job, because then you would have really lost your livelihood right there, because that's what it seems to me like that's what's keeping you afloat.
The lies that people are willing to tell, the fucking lies that they're willing to tell is astounding. It's fucking astounding. Come on, bro, 12,000 followers, you had so much money, bro. You had about $46 over there and like 12 cents.
While you're doing TikTok on the side. But he basically said that when black people come into his place of establishment, he goes out of his way not to serve them or not have to deal with them and all this, that, and third. And then he comes back and he makes this video right here crying. I mean, literally, this guy is crying alligator tears, crocodile tears about his account being banned on the platform, and he's trying to figure out why it is, and he says, how did I violate the terms of service? And he says that I didn't, but I still got banned anyway, and now I'm gonna have to start all over. See, ladies and gentlemen, this goes back to the First Amendment breakdown video that I posted on here a few days ago about how the First Amendment works. And see, he probably is another one of those individuals that thinks, oh, freedom of speech, that means I can say something and nothing's going to happen. Right, the platform may not have done anything to you initially, but if enough people complain, which it looks to me like what they did, then the platform is going to eventually oblige and agree to what people are saying, because they're getting overloaded with so many complaints about what you said. And then they came back and they responded in kind, and then now your account was gone. And it looks to me like maybe he's talking to the people on maybe another account or something like that, because I'm like, if his account is gone, how is he still posting? This is clearly the video made after the first initial one. But yeah, it looks like it was maybe a backup account that he probably had on the side that he's now using, and now again he's upset and he's crying about his account being banned. But for me, it's the fact that not only with him crying, but it's the fact that he's lacking accountability into why his account got banned or suspended.
That's the biggest part. Like, that's the biggest fucking part, is that you doing that. Like, you ain't even being real and keeping shit thorough about what the fuck went on.
Suspended or blocked, and then he was saying, he said, why couldn't it be banned for a week? He's like, is it banned for a week? Is it for a few days? Is it for a lifetime? What is it? I thought you read the terms of service. Apparently he didn't. But he's being very emotional right now. You know, he feels that his world is crashing. I mean, he went as far as to say that he wants to curl into a ball and just fade into obscurity. Well, not fade into obscurity, but just go away. I don't want to say the actual word, but you know what I mean. He said, I'm like, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's the fact that you got, I don't know what made him go on this rant or put it online, but he should have kept that one to himself. He should have never put it online. You know how people was going to react to how you see it. It really came off as anti-black, but in his eyes, he didn't see it that way.
Man, look. At the end of the day, I don't know what that man was thinking by sometimes it's best to just not say shit, man. It's best to just not try to be funny, not try to be nothing, just let shit come naturally. And if what you may say may offend a lot of people, or, you know, some people just might not deem it to be wholesome in their eyes, like, you might want to try to just restructure and let it go from this point forward. But look, put in the comments, man. What do y'all think, man? How do y'all think this shit is playing out? Like, I feel like TikTok did what they were supposed to do. I mean, and then also I feel like whoever his job is they probably want to get him out of there too, because if that's how he's treating the customers, then he's still treating them like that, especially knowing that this just happened to him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm almost along the lines of definitely thinking and believing that whoever employs him might want to find them a new employee. But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments, man. Like the video, subscribe to the page so you know when I'm doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Also, hushboyent25.com. Go check it out. And I'm streaming on all music platforms. Wherever you stream your music at. July 3rd, I dropped my first album, Back in the Future. You feel me? T25, Back in the Future. Oh, follow me there, man. Fuck with me.